What up, YouTube? This is GeoStealth1, and I'm coming to you with another update with the Traxxas X-Maxx. So, for some time now, as you guys might know, I've been bashing around my vehicle and stuff like that, and stuff does get broken. And it's as much as you try to protect your RC, stuff will always get damaged. So I ended up painting this body, and I ended up getting a crack right here when this part of the body ended up connecting. So me being frustrated and stuff like that, I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to get something that's gonna protect the top. I know a lot of you guys customize your bodies and stuff like that. I always recommend for you had a run body, if you have a bash body. I kind of made this a bash body, but I was kind of upset that it did crack. I'm going to utilize it as much as I can. But I want to protect the next body that I have, and also I want to protect whatever time left I have on this body. So that being said, I ended up going with T-Bone Racing TBR external row cage. And this is for the Traxxas X-Maxx. Now, let me see. I'm not too sure what the part number is, but you know, it's sales@tboneracing.net. But if you go into T-Bone Racing, you'll be able to find this unit right there. It does come with a few screws. It looks like two extremely long screws, which I believe they're going to go into the back. And then I have the screws for the front. And then also I have these extenders right there. That's probably going to go for the back as well. It looks pretty cool. I mean, the installation should be fairly simple. I mean, there are screws that are already installed into there. I might change those out. Nah, I'm not too sure. Possibly not. We'll see what I have on my end for stainless steel. That's just updating and stuff like that. But I'm going to install this with the initial screws that it comes in there. But what it looks like is it's going to come in like this. And that's the way it should sit. So let's get the installation going and we'll see what's going on. Alrighty, so from what it looks like, I have to remove these two screws and install these two button top screws on top. So I'm going to do that right now, and I'm going to work on my way back. When I get to the back part, I do have to remove these two screws right here. I do have to do the spacers, which is this, and it's going to be installed just like that right there. So it should look just like that. So I'm going to start doing this off camera. Once I come back, I'll give you the final product, and we'll see how it came out. Alrighty, so after further looking at this, I'm in actuality pretty dumb. So these spacers in actuality are gonna go here. They're gonna position themselves right here as I screw the button top on there, and on the back, move this here. On the back, these longer screws are going to position themselves to where they screw all the way down there. From what I believe, it should do that. Yep, it looks like it's gonna, I believe it does that. Well, we'll see what happens in a few minutes. Alrighty, so now let me tell you, I believe T-Bone Racing has done it again. This, in actuality, protects everything that I needed to protect beforehand, before I ended up getting that crack, as you can see above the X. But this, in actuality, is pretty impressive. It covers all the way to the back. Now, personally, I like T-Bone Racing. I ended up discovering T-Bone Racing a long time ago when I ended up doing my Rustler that's over there. And I've always been happy with their product, especially with their warranty process, because primarily they utilize a plastic that is, I believe it's a composite nylon plastic. I'm not too sure. But I have to say I'm very, very, very impressed with this cage, because primarily what you're doing is, you know, you're going to be beating on the X-Maxx, and I know a lot of people are launching this and everything like that, and I am really, really impressed on how it mounted up very easily with 4 screws and the extenders right there. So I think this was a definitely cool update that I did for my X-Maxx, just to make it a lot more indestructible than it is right now. So hopefully this video was informative to you. Rate, comment, subscribe, and turn my fellas up in YouTube. Later.